Good morning, dear students. So today's topic is idioms describing people. Today we'll learn about idioms, which can be described to use people's characters. So first of all, we should know what are idioms. Idioms are expressions that have a figurative meaning different from the literal meaning of the individual words that make them up. So they reflect cultural beliefs, history, and values of a certain nation. And idioms, their meanings cannot typically be understood by simply translating the words they contain. So there are some key characteristics of idioms. Firstly, they have figurative meaning, which cannot be understood by people when they hear them. If they do not the idiom, do not know the idiom, they cannot assume their meaning. They have fixed phrasing. For example, we cannot change the word within the idiom. For example, let's say if we have an idiom, break a leg, which means good luck, we cannot say break an arm here, or break a toe, or break a foot. And idioms also have some cultural specificity, which means that some idioms which this can be used in a certain culture, they cannot be met in different cultures. So, importance of idioms in the language learning. So, why we need idioms? So, idioms can help us to achieve high fluency in a language, and they also have a great role in understanding literature. So let's talk about idioms describing people. The first idiom here is to have a heart of gold. It's used for people who are very kind and generous. For example, my mom has a heart of gold. It means my mom is a kind person. Next one, to be as good as gold. It means well behaved. So this idiom is mostly used for children. For example, my cousin is as good as gold. Next idiom is as hard as nails. She's as hard as nails. It means she has no sympathy for others. For example, as I said, if somebody is as hard as nails, so she has no sympathy for others. Next one is an awkward customer. It means a person who is difficult to deal with. For example, my sister is an awkward customer. She never understands me. Next idiom, a pain in the neck. It's a person who irritates others. Next, to have a head like a sieve. It's used for people to have who have bad memory. For example, my grandma has a head like a sieve. And next one is to have a good head for figures, being good at math. Next one, to have one's head in the clouds. It means being unaware of the reality. To bury one's head in the sand, to refuse think about reality. For example, he always buries his head on the cloud, so he doesn't want to think about his problems. An oddball is French person. A teacher's pet, a teacher's favorite student. We also have different other types of idioms which can have some, let's say, the words which demonstrate some animals like a cold fish, an emotional person, to have a quick temper, someone who gets angry easily or has tendency to lose their temper quickly. A dark horse, a person suddenly reveals their skills or abilities, often surprising others, and the soul of the party, entertaining person in social gatherings. So guys, this is the end of the lesson. Thank you for your attention. And I think you will learn today's idioms and they will be helpful to increase your English level. So if you have any questions, you may write down them on the comments below. Again, thank you for attention and keep learning, guys.